But first, we are following that big breaking news, a fast-moving fire trapping residents in an apartment building in the Bronx. Firefighters had to use ropes to rescue people handing out the window. Amazing stuff we're seeing tonight. At least one person is dead. 17 others are injured.
Windows are on fire, smoke's coming out. It's a lot to really take in.
Good evening, everyone. At 6 o'clock, I'm Bill Ritter. Liz is off tonight. That deadly fire this afternoon, so intense, and the damage so extensive. You can see the entire back of the 6-story building is now just totally burned out. Look at this video we have from Newscopter 7. One person is dead, 4 others critically hurt. The fire started on the 3rd floor of the apartment building on Nicholas Place. This is in Harlem. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo live at the scene with the breaking news and the latest developments. Anthony?
Well, Bill, that's right. And you mentioned those rope rescues that firefighters had to use in this fire. It's very rare. They say sometimes they only turn to a rope rescue once in a year. They had to turn to it 3 times in this fire. The flames so intense, blowing into the hallways and trapping people inside.
People were screaming. I could hear people screaming like they were involved in the fire.
No, wait! Sounds Regina Shaw may never forget. People hanging out of the windows of their burning Harlem building, calling for help amidst all the smoke. Regina made it out with her adult son and their 2 puppies.
You live here for so long, and something like this happens, it's in just a matter of moments, all that just goes up in actual flames.
The FDNY says those flames broke out in a 3rd-floor apartment in the St. Nicholas Avenue building just after 2 this afternoon and were particularly difficult.
It was so dangerous that the firefighters had to make 3 rope rescues, which is something very unusual for us to do at one fire.
Mayor Adams at the scene showing video of rope rescues, the daring strategy firefighters had to turn to quickly get people out of the building. Some were dangling from the windows.
Our members attach themselves to a rope, and then another member goes onto the rope and goes off the side of the building, goes down to the window and grabs the person.
We always train like the real thing, so when the real thing happens, we know what we're doing.
At least 18 people hurt in this fire, 5 of them critical. At least 1 person died at the hospital. Chief Hodgins says the flames so intense because a 3rd-floor apartment door was left open.
So normally we go directly up to the floor above the fire, but we were even unable to get past those flames.
And we know how dangerous that can be when a door is left open. Those flames just blow out into the hallway. Talk about courage. One of the firefighters, or members of the FDNY rather, that you heard from there, Jason Lopez, he is probationary. He has less than 1 year doing this job, and yet he was up there pulling people out of this building and helping them down on a rope. We are live in Harlem tonight. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.